Right guys, welcome back to another market update on Sword and Shield sets. So today we're doing Chilling Reign, and let's have a look at how well it's been performing. In the past month it's actually trickled down a little bit, but not crazy from its sort of all-time high. In the past 3 months it's up a lot, the past 6 months it's up a lot, and then in the past year it's almost doubled. So the booster box is doing very well. Let's have a look at the chase cards. Now you've got the Blaziken VMAX sells raw for £300, which is, quite exceptional considering I can remember this card. I think it was almost like got down to the sort of like the low 100s, well, £100. And then the Galarian Moltres, which is arguably like one of the coolest looking cards out there. And my personal favourite, which is the Shadow Rider Calyrex. I've actually got two of these in a PSA 10. One of them is signed by the female actress that played Ash in the original like first 4 seasons, whatever it was. Veronica Taylor, that's it. Her name's come back to me. I absolutely love this Calyrex card. It's one of my top 5. It's like in person, it's just stunning. The Snorlax is nice. The Rapidash is okay, and then you've just got like some absolute bangers here. The Zeraora, Articuno, the Zapdos is really cool. Even this Calyrex and Slowking. It's a really nice set, and it was underrated for a while. And now it's obviously starting to pick up steam. And another Shadow Rider here, which is great. And yeah, even this Ice one, it's a great set. It's just got some really nice artwork, and I'm kicking myself a little bit because I actually bought a couple of these booster boxes for around £115, I think, a couple of years ago, and I felt like I'd bought too high at that point, and I sold them for like £100 because they did get sort of reprinted a little bit. And now you can see that if I'd held on to those booster boxes, they would be worth double. The Elite Trainer boxes, not so much. The Elite Trainer boxes haven't moved, but that's generally what we see, isn't it? It's always the booster boxes that usually do well, like outperform the Elite Trainer boxes massively. But let's have a look at the PSA 10 price for the Blaziken and what that goes for. So you've got a sale here for over £400. You've got another sale here for over 400, best offer for 400, and like obviously a best offer accepted. One sold here for 360. Yeah, so I mean, you're looking at minimum £300 for this card in a 10, which is really good. I mean, obviously, if you can get a booster box for under £200 and then you pull this card, you're pretty much going to be in profit. So it's always nice to see where you can actually pull a card that's worth more than the booster box. And let's have a look at how much the booster box is actually selling for. And yeah, it is selling for £200. I mean, it's funny, isn't it? You can get the Elite Trainer box for £31. Unfortunately, there's like no promo in it, so I think that's probably why doesn't do very well. And it's only 8 or 9 packs in the Elite Trainer box. The downside to this set, obviously, is the fact that the pull rates are really not good. But in the long term, that can actually make it go up even more. But yeah, I mean, out of all the sets that we've reviewed so far, Chilling Reign has definitely done very well, if not the best out of all of them. And yeah, it's one of those sets that I'm kicking myself for not picking up more of, because it was so easily available even a year or two ago at a reasonable price, and you could have doubled my money. But that's Pokemon for you, isn't it? You just have to live and learn, and just get better at reading what sets are going to do well in the long run. Still got a bit of room to grow, I think, this set, just because you can pull so many great cards from it. So yeah, that's going to wrap up our little market update for Chilling Reign. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you made it this far, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.